The National Spirit Hurdle is next, and this is a Grade 2 event, 2.5 miles. Badge of Honour, Graham Clutterbuck, Bolt, Martin Cairns, Frankenstone, Molliette Surfer, Holt, Kevin Minahan, In a State of Change, Joshua Sutherland, Kev Con, Derek Hinton, Rusty Gusty, Colin Clark, Safe Cracker, David Robertson, Shoestring, Paul Rhodes, Storm Clouds Gather, Darren Thompson, Taxi, James Shea, Wheatfield Soul, Martin Leadham, Kamikaze Light, Stu Gray, and Seismic Wave, Leon van Rensburg. So 14 of the men in this Grade 2 hurdle, and away they go down towards the first flight. The rain is not around for this race, which is nice, and Kamikaze Light is the leader, taking around that very sharp turn there. So Kamikaze Light then from Shoestring and Seismic Wave, then comes Safe Cracker, Storm Clouds Gather as they sort themselves out. One or two of them caught a bit wide, will want to get themselves into a better position before the next turn, I would have thought. But Kamikaze Light has got an undisputed lead of a good 5 lengths. The rest of them are pretty tightly grouped as they take the first of 12, and the one right down on his nose on the inside there was Shoestring. So Shoestring almost pulled up by his bootlaces. So it's Kamikaze Light in the lead then from Frankenstone as they come to flight number 2, and Shoestring jumped that one much better. He's still got the inside rail, and there's plenty of time for him to get back into this. The back marker is probably just the grey Seismic Wave at the moment as they come past the slightly smallish stand and make their way out for another circuit. So it's Kamikaze Light in the lead. Wheatfield Soul has pulled through into second. Then comes Bolt and Storm Clouds Gather. Then Frankenstone and Safe Cracker. And then Holt is after that one. Then comes In a State of Change and Badge of Honour with Shoestring and Taxi, Rusty Gusty, Seismic Wave, and finally Kev Con at the back. So Kamikaze Light then takes them to flight 3. And over that one they all go. And they're all jumping nicely with Kamikaze Light in front. Then there's 3 in a line: Bolt, Wheatfield Soul, and Storm Clouds Gather as they come to flight 4. And a couple of mistakes over in the centre of the field there. Rusty Gusty didn't jump in all that well, and also Frankenstone wasn't foot perfect as they take number 5, and Kamikaze Light's the leader from Wheatfield Soul in second. Storm Clouds Gather is in third, and then comes Holt and Bolt, and then Safe Cracker and Frankenstone, and then Shoestring and In a State of Changes after that. Then Rusty Gusty, Seismic Waves getting a bit closer. Taxi's next, and then comes Badge of Honour with Kev Con just about 3 lengths adrift of the remainder. So Kamikaze Light then is about the same distance clear of the pack as Kev Con is behind it, and the main body of the field are very tightly grouped in between the two of them as they take number 6. And a mistake there by Seismic Wave has seen that one drop back a little bit, but Kamikaze Light is still the leader as they race uphill towards the next flight. Then Storm Clouds Gather and Holt and Wheatfield Soul and Safe Cracker and Bolt and Shoestring as they jump number 7, and it's still Kamikaze Light in the lead. Kamikaze Light from Safe Cracker and Holt as they come up past the stand again. Very tight track this, remember they're going to go round again yet, and it's Kamikaze Light. This course is only just over a mile round, and it's Kamikaze Light in the lead from Holt in second. Safe Cracker is third, and then Wheatfield Soul and Shoestring and Storm Clouds Gather, and then In a State of Change is next. The two that are struggling out the back of Seismic Wave and Kev Con, but Kamikaze Light in the lead, going over that little path. You can see the next hurdle in the distance. Wheatfield Soul and Shoestring are poised behind in second and third. Storm Cloud Gather got the inside as they come down to this next flight. They've got a little less than 6 furlongs to take, and over that one they go. And Kamikaze Light still the leader. Wheatfield Soul on the outside. Here comes Badge of Honour with a good looking run on the outside as well, and also Holt is making a forward move. They come down to the 9th. Over that one they go, and it's Kamikaze Light in the lead from Wheatfield Soul, Storm Clouds Gather, Bolt, Badge of Honour, then Safe Cracker and Shoestring. These are leading group as they take the third last, and Wheatfield Soul just landed in the lead there from Kamikaze Light, Bolt, Storm Clouds Gather and Safe Cracker. Shoestring still there on the inside. Badge of Honour's on the outside. They're swinging now round this tight turn. They'll be coming into the straight, and Kamikaze Light's got back into the lead again. Kamikaze Light, Wheatfield Soul, Bolt, Storm Clouds Gather, Shoestring and Safe Cracker. Then comes Badge of Honour and Frankenstone. In a State of Change is trying to run on. Seismic Waves trying to run off from the back as well, but it's now Storm Clouds Gather, Wheatfield Soul and Kamikaze Light racing down towards the second last. Over it they go. Storm Clouds Gather jumped it in the better, but Bolt has now thrown out a big challenge, and then comes Safe Cracker. It's Storm Clouds Gather and Bolt from Safe Cracker. Shoestring trying to get back into it. Kamikaze light still there. It's between these. Up to the final flight they go. And over it they go. Stormcloud's gathering the lead, being pressed by Bolt on the outside. And now Shoestring's going to split up the inside. It's Stormcloud's gather from Shoestring, and Shoestring's beginning to wear him down. But Stormcloud's gather's hanging on grimly at the line. It's just Stormcloud's gather, I think, from Shoestring second. Holtz was a faller at the final flight. And it looks as though Stormcloud's gather has just hung on at the end. Shoestring won late lunge at the line, but I don't think he got there in time. Stormcloud's gather looks to be the winner. I'll wait for the card for confirmation. And there it is. Darren Thompson gets the win with Stormcloud's gather. Shoestring was second, Bolt was third, Safecracker was fourth, and In a State of Change